As the Southern African region continues to face a power deficit and prolonged hours of load shedding, Zimbabwe says the crisis is over for its citizens.
We now are energy sufficient in this country. We have adequate power for the current economic activities in the country. There is no load shedding for now. But we still have other projects which we are designing to increase the production or generation of power in Zimbabwe, because we must continue doing that. Currently, I know that as SABC, there is a deficit of nearly 6,000 to 7,000 megawatts. And whichever country can produce excess power, there's a market sitting in SABC. So we, as the Second Republic, will leapfrog to satisfy that deficit.
For the engineers who worked on this project since 2018, this has been a worthwhile journey.
I was involved in the design phase, the installation, the manufacturing, and the commissioning of these power plants. The turbine section includes the iconic cooling tower, which you saw outside, which has a staggering height of 150 meters.
The project saw them install 2 new electricity generating units, each having a net output of 300 megawatts.
So we're pushing 600 megawatts right now as we speak into the grid from Hwange 7 and 8. And we're also pushing about 394 megawatts from units 1 to 6. But for units 1 to 6, it's only 4 units that are in service. The other 2 units are out on major overhaul, so to speak, but they will soon be coming on stream.
Zimbabwe has a peak electricity demand of 1,600 megawatts. And with the coming online of the 2 new units, it now has a total generation capacity surpassing 1,500 megawatts.
Our demand right now, which was like a winter demand, was about 1,900 megawatts. So what it means is that we actually need to produce 1,900 megawatts for us not to load shed. That's so for us to meet the requirements of each and every Zimbabwean, including industry, including farming, including commercial and so forth. So that is what is happening currently. We have very minimal load shedding. If I remember, even yesterday, we had to reduce production at Kariba because we were producing more than what the Zimbabweans were taking. So we're quite delighted that we have managed to make this achievement, but we're not going to rest on our laurels because of this achievement. We want to repower Hwange units 1 to 6.
Hwange Power Station becomes the country's largest power station with a new installed capacity of over 1,500 megawatts, followed by Kariba Hydro with an installed capacity of 1,050 megawatts. But due to the climate change and low water dam levels, Kariba Power had been forced to reduce its generation by 60%. Sophie Mkwena, SABC News.